Now, in the next 3 days, NIO will be giving us their Q3 earnings, and I must say quite a number of investors are patiently waiting for that day, because that day could either make or break the NIO stock price in the short term. I mean, analysts are expecting an earnings per share of minus 1.92 RMB, with the total revenues of around 19 billion RMB, which is something that, of course, we will be monitoring this, and I think we are definitely going to get quite a number of surprises there, because like I said, NIO, you will remember that for the Q3 earnings, they sold record-breaking deliveries of over 61,800, which was massive, and therefore revenue-wise we can expect even great revenues, which is something that, of course, we look forward to. Profitability, this one is a tough one, but hopefully they also get to report a better EPS than that which is expected by Wall Street, right? So yeah, man, we look forward to that. But something that will be extremely important, as I've stressed it before, is the guidance which they give. How many vehicles is NIO expecting to deliver now in Q4? That will be one of the most also important figures that we'll be closely monitoring, over and above the cash at hands, over and above the maybe gross margins. I mean, with gross margins, they are also very important for Q3. NIO must get to 10% at least. NIO, for the market to react positive onto the NIO earnings, NIO should get gross margins of 10%. That will be so good. The market will like that. But over and above that, they must issue a massive guidance. I said it before, I'll say it now. I think the guidance will be around 70,000, or it will be over 70,000, which if NIO can give such a guidance right now, I think you and me can agree that we need to brace ourselves for what's coming. I think we will get that. We can see NIO getting to 70,000, because first month of Q4, which is October, NIO saw almost 21,000. Let's say now we get 25,000. We can get a 30,000 deliveries in December. It's possible. We can get that, and once we get that, we have gotten to the target, right? I think NIO can be able to achieve that. If it gets to 70,000 as a guidance, it's lights out, man. I think 70,000 for both NIO and Onvo will definitely make the markets to like that. So I am happy as we head to these earnings, or Q4 earnings. I must say, I'm patiently observing. I will be observing how these numbers are. In fact, I think personally, the first thing, before I even read quite a number of things, the first thing I'm going to scroll down CEO's comments on the earnings, because those guidance are very important, guys. I know revenue, earnings per share, the guidance and the gross margins, to me, they are the most important. Because if gross margins is increasing or is growing, then it makes NIO easier to reach profitability. That's what is important, and I think those will be closely monitored by the market. Those are some of the most important figures that we'll be waiting to see. So 3 days, or in 3 days time, NIO will be giving us these figures. NIO will be giving us their earnings, and we patiently wait to see how NIO performed in Q3. But the good thing is that we've got over 61,800 record-breaking quarterly deliveries, which with that, anything is possible. 10% gross margins can come out of that, and we could see NIO giving a massive guidance, or a good guidance of around 70,000, which, like I said, if that comes, it's lights out. So tell me, what are your predictions? Tell me what you will be doing on Monday and Tuesday. Personally, if I'm to get money Monday, Tuesday, I'm increasing, or I'm loading the boat, because I will be wanting to partake on what could be another short squeeze for NIO on Wednesday. Tuesday, it's XPeng Q3 earnings. Wednesday, it's a NIO, and boy, I must say, I look forward to that. I cannot wait for those earnings, but I know there will be quite a number of surprises. I mean, I think we should also get the developments around the production capacity for Onvo, or reaffirmation from NIO when it comes to the production capacity of Onvo, which will also be very important for the NIO investors to hear it from the CEO of NIO as to what is it that they expect from Onvo, what is it that they expect from NEO going forward. It will be very important, and it will take us out of the misery of always being curious how many deliveries is NEO going to generate now in Q4. We still got 2 months, where I think once we get the November deliveries, we'll know how many vehicles that is NEO planning for the month of December, because the guidance will be able to tell us that, especially with the November, after the November deliveries are released, because then we will know. It's just a matter of subtracting what NEO has produced versus what NEO is anticipating on getting for the entire quarter, which will be so amazing, and I cannot wait. I'll say this again, I cannot wait to see those earnings. So short squeeze might be coming on Wednesday. There is a possibility of a short squeeze, and I hope it comes, man. I mean, NEO, it's a company that has been doing pretty well, and quite a number of investors are worried about the share price or where NEO is trading at. And this, I will say it again, it does not reflect the current fundamentals that you are on the NEO stock. It does not reflect what NEO is doing, and therefore it means, or it just simply means that we need to brace ourselves for what's coming on Wednesday, because the market, I think they are pricing, the way they are pricing NEO as if it's a company that is going down the drain. And NEO is not going to go down the drain. I tell you this, NEO is a company which will do very well. NEO is a company that in Q4 of 2025, they will reach profitability. And that is a showcase, because not only will NEO be selling their own models and Onvo, but they will be now Firefly, which is in the mix, which will help NEO, of course, also get to profitability. So tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming, man. Long term will win. Share price wise, I am taking the low trading prices opportunities to load the boat, increase my holdings, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. So don't forget to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. That's all from me, and God bless you all.